Ready to revolutionize your storytelling? In today's tutorial, I'm showing you exactly how to master the new Google Flow AI Storyboard Studio. Whether you are a filmmaker or a creator, you can now workshop a script, generate a full cast of characters, and design detailed locations in just a few clicks. I will show you how to take a simple story and turn it into a professional script and visual storyboard. We will even dive into customizing character visuals and animating your scenes to give them that professional edge. If you are ready to bring your ideas to life with Google Flow, let's jump right in. The first thing is, how do we access Google Flow new update, Google Flow Storyboard? The first thing, we'll go to Google Flow AI. We'll click on it. You can see it here. You click on Google Flow. Yes, you must have registered with your Gmail. It is owned by Google. Then you click on this new project. You click on it. Yes, you have a project. You have a new project now. You can see here. You can see here now. You can decide to save your project. I have the story I'm about to tell is the Brave Obina. I click on this mark. Okay, it's saved already. So how do I access the storyboard? We come to the left hand side here. You can see now. To the left hand side there, you have tools. You have tools here. You click on. You can decide to toggle here. Okay, you have tools. You click on tools. Then it brings you to this interface. We have several tools. This is a new update by Google Flow AI. You scroll down here, you search for storyboard. Yes, we have Storyboard Studio. You search for Storyboard Studio, you click on it. Oh, this is nice. Now that we have this, we have welcome to Story Studio. Choose your storyboard style. Okay, the style you want. These are the three things it will do for you. Workshop your scripts, create your cast and locations, visualize your storyboard. You can also visualize your storyboard. You can see now. So I'm going to click on this and it's going to bring out several styles and I can decide to create custom style. But what I'm going to use, I want to use, should I use claymation style or should I use 3D animation? Okay, let me use claymation style. I'm clicking on this claymation. Okay, and click on get started. Okay, it brings out this interface. It gives me this interface. You can see now we have the script, we have the assets, and we also have what we have the storyboard proper. This is the script. It will help you generate the script based on the story. Then the asset, we have 3 segments. We have characters, all the characters in the story. We have location of the story, and we also have properties, everything that contains a story. Okay, you can decide to add character to it. You can decide to add location, whichever one you want. You can decide to add props. Okay, so this is the storyboard. Create a script and asset before building your storyboard. Okay, this is it. So what are we going to do? Is just to first of all have a story. So I have a story now. The story of the Brave Obina. Okay, the Brave Obina. We can see in a quiet Nigerian village lived a teenage boy named Obina, known for his stubborn courage and love for hunting. Okay, this is it. There's the story. We copy this story. We'll bring it here. Describe the story, edit scenes, update. Okay, I'm going to paste the story here. Okay, the next thing is to what? It will click on submit here and see how Google Flow here helps us to write the story, to write the script of the story. Oh, this is nice. You can see the title automatically update the Brave Obina. You can see by the left hand side here. You can see at the middle here the Brave Obina. This is a standard script writing format. You can see now. External Obina's family compound. Day. The village is quiet. Baking under relentless middle sun. Okay, you can see. You can see the characters here. Adana, Obina, Chidi, Obina. You can see the characters here in the first day. The deep bush, the later day. We can see Obina, everything. Village square, evening. You can see. You can see the powerful format. The very powerful format. You can see the fade to black. This is a standard script writing platform. You can see based on the story. Now we now have a script. Now we have a very good script now. So let's look at the asset. Now we have the assets. The asset contains three different segments, which is the characters, locations, and also the props. You can see now. Okay, let me see the props are the properties, the element we have in the story. So you can see by the right hand side here, you can see the style, claymation style, autofill characters, autofill character. I'm going to click on this and it will definitely automatically fill the character. We've already auto-filled the characters. You can see this is Obina. You can choose to change the name. Adana, you can see Shidi, you can see Lion, you can see the hunters, you can see a Fossa, you can see villagers, you can see young men, you can see this one looks like a white person. Then we can decide to change it. Now you can click on this. Okay, young men, you can say clothing and acceptance, you can say visual description. Okay, a group of African village, yeah, it's African village males, age 15 to 20. So they have to be African in nature. They wear simple short. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's say create image. We click on create image to change that same character, the character of young men, from being white to being African, black. Let's see what it gives to us. Yes, we now have it now. This is nice. Oh, we have the real African young men now, different from what we had before. From the white man we had before. You see how you can change your, and also this one we have elders, supposed to be African elders, not okay, let's say, look, okay, let's click on this. Let's say men and women in their 60s. Okay, let's say African men and women. Okay, let's create image. Let's see what it gives to us. Wow, yes, we now have it now. Oh yeah, this is what I want. This is what we want. So we have it ready now. We have the characters. Perfect. Let's look at the characters. Okay, look at, see, you can see the character Obina looks similar to young men. You can decide to change the clothing. You can decide to change the outfit. You can decide to put tribal mark and so on and so forth. So we are set. The characters are set now. You see, it is very flexible using Google Flow. So the next thing is the location. The location, the setting. So we click on the autofill location. Then we go to the props, the properties that is involved, including wooden longbow, machete. We have quiver of arrows. We have late layer of branches. Okay, we have arrow also. Then we autofill props too. We autofill it too. These are the properties that are involved in the story. So let's wait and let's see what they give to us. Okay, we are there. You can see everything is set. You can see the locations. Obina's family compound. You can decide to click on this and change the location. We have mud bricks hut. We have deep bush. This is it. This actually typify the southeastern region of Nigeria. You can see the village square, and it's just perfect. You can decide to click it and rewrite the prompt and change it like the way I did for the characters. Look at the properties. The wooden long bow that will be used by Obina. You can see the arrow here. You can see the quiver of arrows. You can see the machete. You can see, if you think that there's no anyone that you want to change, you can see we have our story. You can see we have the character set, we have the location set, and also we have the properties set. So the next thing is to go to storyboard. Let's click on storyboard. Okay, and look at the story properly. Let's see what we have. We have the first, second, and third scene, fourth scene. We have 4 scenes, so we can autofill each scenes. Okay, autofill this, autofill scene. Okay, you can see the story. We can see Obina. We can see Obina's family compound. Wow, we can see the second scene. We can see other scenes that are trying to generate images also. And it is very important for you to note that there are limitations to what you can also create. And when you see this kind of a sign generation failed, you can retry, or you can decide to go and edit. This is it. You can decide to go and edit and make some changes, and also go ahead to create your images. So this is just a tutorial on how to access and how to create a storyboard. You can see the asset whatsoever you change here, we should automatically reflect here. Okay, if you want to download it, you can come here and download it. Okay, you can see the 3 dots at the right hand side. You can save story. You can see this character. You can see this character. When you come to this place, all media, you see all the images, all the stories. You can see all the stories you created. You can see all the stories. You can see them. You can see them now. You can see them now. So let us look at this. Let's see how we can animate this one. For example, let's animate this. Let's click on animate. Okay, ingredient, I'm not using Omni Flash, I'm using VHO. Okay, animate, let me animate this. I say 16:9. Okay, so generation, ingredient, animation. Let's say animate, just animate. So click on animate. So let me look at another one. I should animate. Let me animate this. Okay, let me animate this. I animate this. I'm saying, okay. Let me animate this. Let's say animate. Click on animate. Okay. Okay, I think we have it now. We have the animation now. Let's click on the animation. Let's see what we have here. Wow, this is nice. This is nice. This is great. Let's look at the second one here.
Take that.
Good one. You can see now. You can see. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Let me look for another one to animate. Okay. I'm going to look for this one to animate too. Okay. Animate. Let's go here. Guys, animate. So that is how to use the storyboard. So we can go back to our Storyboard Studio. This is it. From script, you paste in your story. It helps you to write the script. The asset, it helps you generate the characters, everything. Make sure your internet is very effective. The storyboard, you can decide to troubleshoot the other aspects that are yet to show up. You can see you troubleshoot it. you autofill, you have a very strong internet, you write the individual script. This is how you can see how Google Flow has revolutionized storytelling. Oh, this is very great. This is very good. Thank you so much. I want to believe you enjoyed this tutorial. I want you to please subscribe to my channel and also give comments on the tutorial and how better you think I can deliver. Thank you. Be the best.